Hi, Aries. What message do you need to hear right now, today? That is what we are going to uncover in this reading. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Aries, this is intended to be timeless, okay? So whenever you happen to stumble upon this reading, whenever it shows up in your feed randomly, whatever the case may be, whenever you feel compelled to click on it, just know that is the perfect time for you to hear this. So real quick before I dive in, if I can talk, real quick before I dive in, Aries, one quick announcement and disclaimer. This is based on right now when I'm filming this, but I am opening up requests for personal readings. And that is going to be for a limited time. I just happen to have a little bit of extra time right now. So if that is something you are interested in, take advantage of it. If you've been wanting a personal reading with me, definitely get yourself booked and signed up for one, okay? All of the details are in the box below. So let's get started. So what message, does Aries need to hear? We've got reconciliation. What else? Tell me more about this. Wow, we've got love and we've got reconciliation. That's pretty clear. It very much seems like the theme of this message is going to be surrounding reconciling with somebody from the past. So let's see what else we can find out about that. So tell me more about this reconciliation for Aries. What message is trying to come through here? What does Aries need to know? Ooh. So we've got justice. I feel like this is, this very much feels like a soul contract kind of situation. So perhaps there is somebody in your life that you feel like a divine connection with. You feel like a very fated, destined, almost spiritual sort of connection with. Yeah. Take it as it resonates. You're going to know if this is for you, okay? So let's keep going. So what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this? So we've got the Hanged Man and we've got the Queen of Wands. This message could not be clearer. So here's what I'm going to say. Aries, I do feel like perhaps there's somebody that you would like to reconcile with, somebody from your past, somebody you feel very connected to. Don't chase after this person, okay? It's time for you to take a step back with the Hanged Man and see this situation from a higher perspective, okay? Think big picture here. Do not fucking chase this person. I repeat, do not chase this person. Instead, Queen of Wands. Aries, this is you. You are the last sign in the zodiac that needs to be chasing anybody, okay? The time is now for you to just be your fucking Queen of Wands self. The Queen of Wands does not chase anybody, okay? She's alluring, she's magnetic, she's attractive, and she's constantly just drawing in people to her. She's amazing. She has an amazing, je ne sais quoi, okay? This is you. So right now, the message is just do you. By just being yourself, being your magnetic, attractive, sexy, amazing self, you are going to manifest and kind of attract whoever this is back into your life. There's no need to chase, okay? Let's see what else we can find out. What else does Aries need to know about this? 5 of Wands. Don't be jealous. With that 5 of Wands energy, 5 of Wands can be a lot of things. In this deck, though, specifically, I see this as the fucking peanut gallery, okay? Gossip. He said, she said, blah, blah, whatever. just ignore what other people are saying. Don't believe everything you see on social media about this situation, about your person, whoever this person is. Take that shit with a grain of salt. I'm sensing that perhaps, this person and whatever has happened between the two of you, I really sense this is like an ex, maybe somebody that you're not currently with the reconciliation card, obviously. You may feel very triggered, like if they have dated anyone else since you, or if you feel like they're spending time with other people. Again, it's going to look a little different for everyone. So take it as it resonates. There's nothing for you to be jealous about. Don't let that trigger you. And if it does trigger you, take that as a signal that you need to pay attention to something inside of yourself that's trying to be noticed here, okay? So if really you would, if your greatest desire is for this person to come back and sort of like validate you, that can be a huge red flag and a sign that you need to learn how to validate yourself. So take all of that as it resonates, but I feel like perhaps this relationship or this situation has, look at this with the world. This is the end of a cycle. So I feel like you and this person have been like around the block with one another. Like this ain't your first rodeo with this person, which makes sense with the reconciliation card. In order for you to move forward, specifically with this person and kind of start a new chapter, it's going to require you to close, to turn the page and complete the current chapter that you're in. Right now, you have an opportunity to do that, okay? And, you may be sitting there thinking, I don't fucking want another chapter with this person. If that's the case, you do you, okay? Like you're under no obligation, obviously, to reconcile with anybody or do anything you don't want to do. However, if you are somebody that, wants to reconcile with someone from your past, that is the message. The message is very clear. You've got to end that old cycle. You've got to address and learn the lessons that you were meant to learn in round 1 or round 1, 2, and 3, whatever the case may be for you and this person. You've got to close out those cycles and learn those lessons in order to have a reconciliation, okay? Boom, bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Yeah, like this very, very much feels like, sort of like a divine connection. This is like past life soulmate, twin flame kind of shit, divine counterpart. Again, look at this, 10 of Swords. Also, Knight of Wands. I feel like that this person may have left you and been, perhaps a bit of a player. Perhaps they have dated around or, take it as it resonates. But I feel like you perhaps had a painful ending. With this person, you felt very betrayed, stabbed in the back, whatever the case may be. And this person went their own way for a while. Bring it all back to unconditional love. And it starts with you. It starts with you loving yourself and honoring yourself and realizing your own greatness. Again, taking back your power and stepping into that Queen of Wands. You don't need to be chasing anybody. And you don't need this person to validate your worth. I feel like that was perhaps like one of the greatest lessons that this connection was, trying to teach you. So let's keep going. So what other messages want to come through here for Aries? What does Aries need to know? Whoa, too many. What else does Aries need to know about this connection? What other messages want to come through for Aries? So we've got Tower, and it says unplug and relax for a spell. And then we've also got Morning, the world awaits you. I love this. So yeah, I do. I feel like this is a great opportunity, a great time for you to just step back and just like the Hanged Man. You know, it's time to just pull back and unplug. Perhaps you've been really, really like hyper focused on this situation and this person. And the message here is simple. Just literally imagine like pulling a plug out of the wall. And for you, that may look like taking a break from social media. Perhaps you are like obsessively or excessively checking this person's social media, etc. You're going to know, like whatever that thing is for you, cut it out, you know, and even your thoughts, your mind, make it a point to really try to put your attention on other things, okay? And then I love how this morning card, the world awaits you, and it reminded me of the world card coming out. It's time to start fresh, you know. This is like the energy of like, it's a brand new day. It's time for a fresh new start, a new beginning. You are a new person. You have, you know, gone through a lot. You have learned a lot. Wrap this shit up, you know, whatever cycle that this has been, let that chapter finally come to a close so you can start that fresh new one. That is what is trying to emerge here for you right now, which is very exciting. So anything else here? Anything else for Aries? Look at this. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. For some of you out there, Aries, perhaps like, you know, reconciling with a past person is not in the cards. Perhaps that is what you need to release, what you need to let go of. Perhaps what you need to sort of be open to is new possibilities. But I honestly do sense that for many of you, there is an opportunity to reconcile with someone. So take it however it resonates, okay? So let's get one final card here. One final message for Aries. It's up to you. Fuck yes. What an awesome way. Like, I feel like this completely ties in with what I just said. It literally is up to you. Like, do you want to reconcile with this past person? It's up to you. Would you rather take a new path and have like, you know, look for a new partner? It's up to you. The important part is that you complete this cycle, learn the lesson, you know, close that old chapter and move towards that new chapter, okay? Whichever path you decide to take, be it old person, new person, it's up to you. But right now, the time is now to just maybe take a breather, you know, sort of recalibrate, unplug, relax. You don't have to, you know, there's no rush. You don't have to do anything. In fact, the advice here with that Queen of Wands, don't chase. You know, even if you are interested in a new person, Aries, you don't need to be chasing after anybody because you are the Queen of Wands. What is meant for you is already yours. Attract that shit right to you, okay? So that is what I've got for you. What a great reading. I really hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did, if it didn't. I love your feedback. And until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.